This is Jim Hare with Bite the Bullet X, a Heritage Ammunition Company. I am partners in this business here in this company with loading and ammunition. I am the main loader here. I run the machines, so I basically just take care of the running and the making of the ammunition. We get brass that is reprocessed, resized, we prime it, and then we load it with all new components and put it together on our state-of-the-art equipment. You got to watch them as you go. You got to, number one, you got to feed them components, keep them full. But no, we have a guy, whichever machine is being loaded is being watched continually. One machine is doing the loading process from start to finish. We have a priming machine that primes everything before we start to load. And we also have brass that has already been processed and sized, trimmed, and brought back to SAMI specs. When we started this business 5 years ago, that was the only stipulation I had, was that we don't have the issues and the problems with our ammunition. People buy it, they want it to shoot, and that was the main goal. So we go through a very stringent, very strict quality control procedure. Every round is handled by a human being and run through a gauge block, which is specific to that caliber. So if it fits in that gauge block, if it goes through that gauge, it will fit and cycle in your gun. We feel like we have had very, very low issues with our ammunition. We do a lot of practice ammo for law enforcement. If they have problems with their guns and their ammunition, obviously you're not going to do their ammunition. So we get a very good feedback on everything we have. We have a lot of repeat customers. We've built a business on quality, not on quantity. We feel like that our ammunition is next to none. We have 3 gun shoot teams that we sponsor. They use our ammunition and they're winning contests. They're winning competitions with it. The loading process is basically the easy part. It's the quality checks that take the time and the energy to make sure every round's gonna work. The process of loading is a fun process. It's a satisfying world to be in, to be able to do something that defends our Second Amendment rights, number one, that we want people to be able to enjoy and recreate in shooting and target practicing. And we fully believe that the American people have that right and have been given that right from the beginning to do that. We at Bite the Bullet, we strive every day to improve our loads, to improve our powders. We use top-of-the-line components. We don't use a cheap powder. We use a Hodgdon powder, a clean burning powder. So we strive every way possible to eliminate any sign or any catastrophe that can happen. We're as concerned about that as the shooter. Every 100th, 200th bullet is getting looked at while it is running through that machine to make sure that that machine is still in tolerances. And then by the time you're done with the QCing process, the quality control, you know that every bullet's right. We spin it, look at it for dents, drop it in, make sure it's there, make sure the primer's okay. The funnest part of loading or any type of business is the end product and the way the consumer reacts to that end product. If the consumer's having fun shooting, I'm having fun because I loaded it. It makes me excited to see people using and doing their given rights, doing it safely. Safety is a main concern in gun control and gun handling. And it starts with the ammunition. So I feel excited that I can give those people that make a great investment, an expensive investment in a firearm, quality and peace of mind that their ammunition is gonna run through that with no problem. We at Bite the Bullet want to know feedback so that we can continually improve on your experience. We want to see the pleasure you can receive from using Bite the Bullet products.